bullseye.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Tiger1286 and welcome back to another episode on the NightOwl Minecraft server. And as you can see, I have been doing quite a bit of work out here in our new little mountain area. I've expanded the farm quite a bit. Basically, what I wanted this to be is just kind of like a nice little farm area with a path running through it. So we may have some more farmland on this side, I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to get a barn put up in place around here somewhere, but we're not going to work on that today. Today what we are going to do is we are going to work on getting some sort of winding pathway up to there and hopefully begin the makings of a nice big tower. And I've got some ideas that I want to try for that I've not seen really done before, ever. I'm sure someone's done it, but I haven't seen it. But yeah, so I've also breeded up the sheep. The sheep. I breeded up the sheep quite a bit. So we've got a decent amount of those guys. Let me adjust my mic real quick. It's kind of not in front of me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Now it should sound even better. Hi sheep, how are you? I've also flattened out a nice little area around on this other side of this river here, just for growing trees and chopping them down so that we can get some wood going out here. I've got a lot of stuff back in our city platform dealio, but it's a decently long walk. It's actually not too bad. I've walked back and forth a few times here, and it usually only takes like 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes, so it's not too bad. Maybe even a little less than that, I don't know. But we've got some trees out here. I've got some ideas I want to try to do with this to make it a little bit better of a tree farm. I was thinking it might be cool to have like some domes, like a different dome for each variety of tree or something. That might be kind of cool. But again, we're not going to be working on that today, or if we do, it'll be off camera. Me just kind of working on that and giving you a little bit of an update every so often. But yeah, so like I said, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on getting our pathway connected up to the top there. So that's what I would like to do first. So that's what we're going to do first. Oh, you freaking fricker. It stinking rains all the time everywhere on this server. I should live in a desert. I really should. That's why Chad lives in deserts. Not because he likes pyramids. He loves his pyramids. But because of this annoyance of the rain. So bad. So as you can see, I've got just a little bit of wood, not too much. So yeah, not too bad. We're going to try a few different colors here for the pathway. Probably not acacia, and probably not birch, but we'll try oak, spruce, and dark oak. We'll grab a little bit more of that dark oak, because we're going to need it. As you can see, I went back and brought some chicken with me, because the sheep farm wasn't quite up and running yet. Still need to kind of, I don't know, store up some wheat and stuff for breeding. But yeah. Holy smokes, the frame rate. Options, video settings. I've noticed that the frame rate is quite a bit worse than it was. We'll put that on 10. It shouldn't really affect anything, to be honest. Maybe drop that down to 180. Particles on decreased. All this other stuff should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really tell you. But the rain, man, it does kill your frames pretty bad. Pretty bad. So bad. Okay, anyways, so while we're experiencing some technical... I am having trouble speaking today. I really am, and I don't know why. But we're going to get just a little bit of a... We'll use spruce wood again for this. Last episode, we used some spruce wood to kind of outline the path. Oh, the frames be dead. Oh, that was bad. That was a complete standstill there for a moment. Maybe I cut recording for a second here, guys, to see if I've got some video recording settings all mixed up. And I will be right back. Alright, I don't know if what I did is going to have any bearings. It doesn't look like it did, really. That's a bummer. So we're just going to have to deal with being a little bit choppy today, unfortunately. But we're going to work on getting some sort of pathway extended around here. And I kind of want it to kind of curl up and around this bend here. This bend here. There we go. So every few blocks we'll raise it up one. That seems about right. And I'm not looking for like super symmetry. Like it can go up and down a few different at different rates if it needs to. It's gonna be tricky getting this to work, going around this curve in such a strange fashion. You know, let's just get a few more planks. I can go chop down some trees if I so desire or so need. And most of this is going to get chopped up anyways and replaced. Alright. Now obviously this is not the curve that the pathway is going to take. I should have brought some dirt for helping myself get back up to places. It's a little bit better up here when it's just snow than rain. Rain really kills you. Really does. Yeah, let me get that out of there. It's unnecessary. And it's gone. Alright. So we pop this guy here. Bring this around and out a little bit here. Bring it out like so. I think we're almost to the top here. Maybe. We've got a little bit more ways, so maybe it'll curl one more time to the other edge of the cliff. That's kind of like how I envisioned it anyways. Oops. Didn't mean to place you. Alright. For Lord's sake, just minimal that. Minimal it right now. At least the rain sound is gone. Don't know how helpful that is on my video settings, but it feels good. It makes me happy. Alright. This is kind of gets a little bit tricky because it's... Whoa! Hi, Snow. How are you? Alright. Let's bring this out and about. Okay, so the cliff kind of juts out here. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Maybe I can bring it like that, just so I can hop up there. Give me a few more spruce logs. And we're about there. Yeah, so this will take us up right to the top of the mountain, it looks like. So I'm going to work out the shape of this a little bit off camera, and then I'll show you what I come up with. Hold up 1 second, guys. So I've been hearing the most insane amount of spiders when I've been working over here, and I was building this up, and a zombie knocked me down right here, and I turned around, and what in the heck? Spider dungeon. Right here. Right under our noses. So that's interesting. Was not expecting it. I really don't want to... I want to keep this spawner. Let's see what we got. Saddle, some wheat. Nice. I should have brought some torches on me. I should have. There. Have a slab. I don't think that does anything, to be honest. Do I have any torches? I don't think I do, actually. But it is... nighttime. Anyways, I'm going to continue working on that, but I just wanted to show you that we have a spider spawner right there. Not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but we'll think of something. Alright guys, so I've worked out the pathway up the mountain a little bit, or not the pathway, but the, I don't know, what would it be called, like a ramp almost? Just a bit here. I've got it probably about, I'd say, a quarter of the way up. up to here, and I put some logs here on the side because I thought that it looked a little strange with just having it as the spruce wood here. So I've got some dark oak logs along the sides, and I was looking at it from down below, and it still seems a little bit maybe strange. Kind of like it's just floating there. So what I want to do is, in some places, I want to have it so that there's like kind of some logs coming out and maybe connecting into the mountain, so it kind of looks like it's being supported a little bit, you know? Because that just seems like it would make sense to have it supported by the lower portions of the mountain. I don't want it to come like straight down though, because I feel like that's going to be really bulky. So we're going to kind of like try and curve it in towards the mountain out from below. So we're going to work that out together. You know what though? I'm going to, I relocated my chests and stuff over here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Let's just make a bridge across here for ease of use. I definitely need to do some terraforming with all these caves and whatnot. I'm not sure which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to cover up quite yet. But that will come in time when I get some more stuff put in place here. Alright, well, first things first, that needs to go. I don't like that. Oh, I should have made a, well, screw it. We're going to make a crafting bench right there, and we'll probably forget that we made it there. So, no, I'll take it out right now. There we go. Alright, so the first one I think that we should just kind of come out right here. And, I'm curious how we do this. Alright, so where do we want it to connect into the mountain is the question. Like, how far down? Maybe even just something like that isn't too bad. Let's take a look back. And we may have to add some, like, stairs and stuff in. I'm not sure. That's weird. That's very strange. I don't really like it. You know what we could do is get some fences going as well. So let's just pop down this guy once more and get ourselves some dark oak fences, I'm feeling. Hopefully 48 should do for a little bit of a test. Alright. So let's take these out. We're gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one there. To be perfectly honest, by micro, maybe we pop it in like that. God, those spiders are annoying. I need to light that area up pronto. But I won't for a little while, just because I am lazy. Alright. So maybe we add some just jankety kind of supports. I'm not sure how fortified we want this to look. I kind of want it to be kind of rickety, you know? Just a rickety old kind of support system holding up this pathway. Kind of like it was just kind of thrown up there, you know? So, that's not bad. Maybe we get a few more around the place and see how that looks. You know what? That is not bad. I actually kind of like that a lot now that I look at it. It's just kind of, you know, something to act like it's holding it up, you know? It doesn't add a whole lot, but it kind of breaks it up a little bit, I guess you could say. So I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Now, what does look kind of weird is the areas where there's two sideways logs on top of each other. I can't speak. Sideways. That's the word. That is the word I'm looking for. Alright. So I have a little bit of an idea for how to fix that. Shouldn't be too hard. Why am I opening a chest? I meant to do that. There we go. Oh, by the way, guys, we are on 1.8. It's official. 1.8 is out. The update that you never thought was going to come out is finally out. I think the official update title is, what was it? I don't know, the update with lots of things. That seems appropriate. Alright, so we're gonna pop that out, maybe drop in something like that. Let's throw in a couple of them here. Just kind of see what we think. Maybe we throw in... God, those spiders are a lot louder than I would like them to be, which is silent, mostly. Alright. Maybe we pop some of these. Is this the right place? Am I putting these in the right place? You know, actually, are these even really required? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we don't need these here. Although, they kind of help a little bit. Maybe we pop them in some places. Yeah. You know what? I do like them. I do like them. I was a little bit skeptical. I like them. They're gonna be there. So I don't think I'm gonna work on this too much more today. This spirally upwards platform thing. This is gonna be something that I'll probably do mostly off camera. But yes, but this stall here is very empty. It's very empty, and I know just the right someone who needs a home. Hey, old buddy, old pal, how you been? I feel like you should get a better place to live than this. I mean, what type of owner leaves their noble steed in such a confined little cramped areas with no view of the sky, none whatsoever? I know, right? I have got no idea who would do such a thing. Terrible people, terrible people. I've got a much better place for you. Somewhere where you shall be happy and live and prosper and eat. Look at the beautiful sunset, Noble Steed. Isn't this such a beautiful place? Don't you love it? He loves it. He loves it here. And this is such a great home for him too. Oh, he's gonna love it so much. And we didn't even take damage getting off of him. What a great story! What a great Steed device this is. It's the best. Yes, Noble Steed, you will be happy here forever, and you will live and prosper and eat. Alright guys, so one last thing that we're going to do today before wrapping up the episode is we're going to just work out a little bit of the tower here. Just kind of figure out the base shape of it, so to speak. And what I want is, I kind of would have preferred to have the tower kind of closer to maybe this edge of the mountain, but you know, this side actually works out well as well on that other side. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to cut down this by one level here. Clear just one more level of dirt here. Hopefully that doesn't change the looks of the mountain too drastically. I think it should stay pretty much the same, and the grass should spread. But that just gives us a little bit more room to work with here. So the tower is going to be circular at the base here. I'm not sure what size I kind of want it to be yet, but that's what we're going to work out here. So maybe even something 2, 3, something like that could work. It's a little bit big. Did I do something strange? No, I think it's just the way that this is shaped. So yeah, this is quite a bit bigger than necessary anyways. So maybe we take that out. Maybe something more of this size will be good for us. How's that? It's not too bad. Not terrible. Oh, that's a ledge. Okay. I have some ender pearls down here in our storage area, so to speak. Let's grab a few of these. We're gonna need them. Or do I? Do I have ender pearls? I've got 5. Will that be enough? Tree, why are you in my way? Don't be in my way. Get me up there. Come on, you can do it. Aha! Very good. So maybe the tower can be a little bit bigger than this, actually. Yeah, I think that what we could do, and this actually might make it look even cooler, is go with a similar size that we had laid out just a second ago. And let's say we have 3 here, then we bring 2. 1, 1. We could bring it out over the mountain a little bit even. So it's kind of built into the side of the mountain. Because that'll save us a little bit more space up here and give us an interesting look as well, hopefully. And this is not all the blocks that we're going to use. We're going to vary this up quite a bit. It's just kind of get a general idea of the structure and what it's going to look like. So maybe that. Then we perhaps bring it one of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This is where it's going to get tricky on this side over here, because it's more flat. But we can see what we can do, and we may have to widen out this this edge even a little bit more to make up for some of this. And this is a pretty big tower, actually. You know, we don't need it quite this big even. There's a fine line between huge and just big enough. And I think that this is a little bit too large. I like that section over there, though. Maybe, just maybe, we, for 5... Can we do something like this? 1, 2, 3... If we bump it over a couple blocks, we may be able to. Alright, I'm going to work this out, because it's kind of tricky. This is a strange shape of land here, and I'll show you what we come up with. Alright, so I think I may have worked out a little bit of a shape for us here that I think that we are going to like. So basically how this is going to work is I think that this pathway, when it gets all the way up here, it's going to wrap around and go straight into the entrance of the tower. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. I carried down the stone down the mountainside, and I haven't actually seen how that looks yet. But I'm really happy with the size of this. I think that this is going to be just about perfect for what we need, and for the size of the tower that we're going to want. So let's hop down below. Maybe we can make it in the water. Nope, no we can't. And let's see how it looks with the path. And yeah. And that's not going to be the blocks that we're going to use. Like, we're going to have variation and stuff, but this is going to be cool. I really like it. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you did, remember to leave a like and a comment, and leave any suggestions that you may have down below. And I read all of them and try and reply to all of them as well, unless they're completely... well, not completely, unless they aren't really relevant. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I already said this part. Meh. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bullseye.